Yo, 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 what up, what up? Michael Rapaport here. So, as you can see, I had a 16-minute interview with that pasty ass bitch ass of an interview named Codi Bernard. I thought Codi Bernard was gonna be professional, but no, 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 no. He decided to be a disrespectful little cunt, a disrespectful bitch, and end the hangover right when I roasted this bitch ass. And as far as that Mitchel Myette goes, that quackhead of a champion, I hope General Jerry takes the NWS World Heavyweight Champion off of Mitchel Myette, because Mitchell Myette is nothing more than a Brock Lesnar wannabe. That's exactly what he is. So Michael Rapport, I'm going to show Dan Lambert the real way to roast people. First of all, let's talk about Cody Bernard. This guy comes in from the National Wrestling Shooters, who's the play-by-play commentator for the WWE 2K18 tournament, and then he decides to come in here and be a pasty ass bitch ass cocksucker. He thinks I'm boring. Well, he doesn't even, he wouldn't know boring unless it bit him in the ass. Ass. And Myette, you've asked me, Michael Rapport, what have I done in my career? Well. I have done a hell of a lot in my career, Mitchell Myette. I, Michael Rapport, have my own podcast. That's right, the I Am Rappaport podcast. And it gets 1,000 hits every day. People tune in just to listen to the I Am Rappaport podcast. So, Mitchell Myette, I have done a hell of a lot in my career. Yes, I am a former gladiator champion. I was a gladiator champion from December 2015 to, I believe, February of 2016. So I have done a lot here in the NWS Revolution. You see, Mitchell Myette, you a quacker. You are nothing more than a quacker, Myette. You are a quacker. You are a quackhead of an NWS World Heavyweight Champion. You are like the Brock Lesnar of the NWS. You're not even a real champion, bitch. You wanna know why? Because was a real World Heavyweight Champion would defend his World Heavyweight title every single day on Thursday night or Revolution Impact, and he would put respect into it. And you have taken out that respect of the NWS World Heavyweight Championship. That's right, you have, and you expect if, like, the people to believe in you. What kind of a world champion sits on his ass and decides they're not going to show up? A phony champion. You are a paper champion. That's what you are. You are, as everybody said, you are the worst NWS World Heavyweight Champion of all time. Shit, man, that's fucked up. That is totally, completely, and utterly fucked up. And the fact the General Jerry is gonna beat your ass inside that hell in a cell tomorrow. In just about 24 hours, there is gonna be a new NWS World Heavyweight Champion. It's not gonna be you. No. It's gonna be none other than General Jerry. So, Mitchell Myette, you are you pasty ass bitch ass cocksucker. Be a man and defend your world heavyweight title, so like a man. And now back to Cody Bernard, this little pencil neck geek who wears a cap, a, a cap, and wears an orange shirt and a tie. And he thinks for one fucking second, Cody Bernard thinks for one fucking second that he can go ahead and tell people up. You want to know why Codi Bernard has a no touch clause? Because he's a pussy. Codi Bernard is nothing more than a fucking pussy. That's right. He is a fucking pussy. If he thinks he can, if he thinks he can out promo me, he got another thing coming. You see, the reason why Codi Bernard didn't stay in the interview he did with Mitchel, Myette, and General Juice is because he tucked his tail between his legs and ran away like a chicken shit bitch. You know what? I bet Codi Bernard doesn't even have any balls down there. He's got nothing down there. The only thing he's got down there is pussy. That's right, pussy. And as a matter of fact, Codi Bernard can't get any pussy. Oh no. He can go ahead and claim that he can get all the pussy when basically the only pussy he gets is from himself. I bet Codi Bernard is the type of guy that likes to fuck himself, if you know what I mean. I bet Codi Bernard likes to jack off to looking at himself in the bathroom mirror, sitting on the toilet, taking a shit. I mean, Codi Bernard's head is so far up his ass, he can't see his own shit. I bet Codi Bernard takes a piss while sitting down. I bet Codi Bernard, if he got really pissed, he'd get his period. Oh yeah, he'd get his period. Yeah. So let me tell you something, Codi Bernard. You better stop being a disrespectful little cunt, and you better stop being respectful to the people you interview in your interviews. Or because one of these days, Codi Bernard, you are gonna get knocked on your ass. You are gonna get knocked in the middle of next week, and somebody is gonna beat the living shit out of you. Codi Bernard, you have a face that makes me want to slap the shit out of it. I mean, so your teeth, that little geeky dorky smile that you have, that makes me want to punch you right in the mouth. No, and knock every one of your fucking teeth right down your fucking throat, you stupid fuck you. Codi Bernard, you are nothing more than, what's the right word? A man child. You are a man child, Codi Bernard. I mean, just look at you. And you also are nothing more than a kiss ass. You're over there kissing the ass of madness, kissing the ass of Dan Lambert, and trying to kiss the ass of Jack Hubby just so you could get on the good side. And you have the audacity to tell me, Michael Rapaport, to shut up? No. I owned you. That's why and it's not because you got bored of me. It's because you got scared or something. Because you knew that I ended up getting the last word. You know what? I owed somebody instead of and you hardly fought back, Codi Bernard. So why don't you just go ahead and hide behind your little no-touch clause? Or better yet, you could take your little new no-touch clause and you could show your little touch clause. You know that little no-touch clause that you have. You could take that little no-touch clause and you could shine it and you could shine it up in the air, shine up real nice, and you could stick it straight up your pasty, skitty, bitch white ass. And the only way, and it'll be really hard for you to take a shit. Because if you do, Mr. Codi Bernard, you know what you'll be shitting? You'll be shitting paper. You'll be shitting no touch contract. That's why you'd have a no touch clause contract, because your no touch clause contract is so far up your ass. That's why it hurts when you take a shit. Yeah. And the next time, Connie Bernard, you get out of line with me, Michael Rappaport, I will beat your skank ass so bad you won't even know where the door hits you. When I beat your skank ass so bad, it'll hurt when you sit down. Hell, you won't be able to take a shit for for a week or a year. I bet, Mr. Connie Bernard. So, Mr. Cody Bernard, let this be a little warning. You watch what you say, because the next time you piss me off or anybody else, the sons of chaos will beat the living shit out of you. They will break every single bone in your fucking body. And then, oh, Mitchel Myette. Well.
Rapaport, you want to roast, don't you? Why don't you roast me in my face? Or are you too chicken shit too?
Oh, I'm not chicken shit to roast you. Listen, you look like a crackhead. Is that your hair on your head or is that a skunk?
Uh, is that the best you got? Coming
Oh,
from a guy that has absolutely nothing done in his career.
I
His
mean, the movies,
TV,
TV shows, don't you watch them? You ever heard of a show called Prison Break or The War at Home? You ever watch that, huh?
those shits were show. Then if they were such a hot shows, why were they canceled?
I don't know. Low ratings or something.
Why? Because you were on it, right? Why did you fail as NWS Gladiators champion? Because of you.
You know,
So go ahead.
so I'm looking. I mean, you call yourself a world champion? Well, a world champion will defend its title. Why do you got to be a Brock Lesnar of the NWS? Huh? Why? Are you scared? Are you scared of General Jerry? What are you gonna do when General Jerry beats you? How are you gonna act? Huh? What are you gonna do?
Like I said, like I just said, if you paid attention to the interview that me and Jerry did, what are you gonna do when what are you gonna do? What's Jack gonna do? What's Cody gonna do? What's all the NWS fans gonna do when their dreams of seeing General Jerry as world champion come crashing down? Because this Sunday, like I said, the fun and games are over. Me being called a paper champion, me becoming saying, "Oh, me, it's the Brock Lesnar of the NWS." That's ending because I
Is that
will
so?
end. Yes, I will end Jerry's dreams just like your shows got canceled. General Jerry's dreams will be canceled. The NWS dreams will be canceled. There will be no new champion coming Heat Wave.
Is that so? What if
That
it
is
backfires?
so.
Well, you
It's
think
not
so?
going. It's not going to backfire. So you and the rest of these punk ass fans will realize something. There
And
is
what's
no
that?
there is no happy ending. There is no white knight. There is no salvation. Just ending. Just darkness and oblivion.
Well, let me tell you something. These fans are sick and tired of a champion like you. I mean, whatever happened to the Mitchell man that used to defend his championship with passion? Whatever happened to the passion that you had?
What happened to it?
Yeah.
The thing is, I woke up, I realized the only thing that this company cares about is Jack and Cody. That's the passionate that everybody, nobody, when I beat Scooter, when I beat Anubis, when I beat Potato Head, when I beat all of them, nobody respected me. Nobody talked about me. It was all talk about Jack and Cody. That's when I realized That's all this company's about.
Oh, is that so? Well, people talked about more than Jack Quinn. They talked about Scott. They talked about Devin the Demon. They talked about Fat Potato Cody Mercer. They talked about General Jerry. They talked about Jesse. They talked about Dallas. They talked about every superstar here in the NWSRevolution. So what show were you watching? Were you even watching the White Show?
Yeah, they talked about them, but where were they talking about me? Because they knew they couldn't beat me. They knew if they faced me, I even laid down the challenges nobody accepted. And I am the champion. And I will be the champion. Like I said, the fun and games are over. The White Knights are over. The NWS, there's no happy ending. General Jerry this Sunday is not walking out the champion. I am.
Oh, and then you're probably gonna what are you gonna do? You go home or something if you do, or you're gonna defend it if by some chance you do.
If now ifs about it, it is certain.
So first of all, you disrespected all the fans that believed in you, everyone that stood up for you, which I said before. I mean, because just because you're the world heavyweight champion doesn't mean you can do whatever you want and make the shots. Jack Harvey and Michael Miner are the ones that call the shots upon it, as well as Constable Jason Ruin.
I didn't turn my back. They turned their back on me.
How? Define how they turned their back on you.
Again, how many times do I gotta bring it up?
Oh, by
It's
Jack and Cody.
all Jack and Cody. And I'm getting sick of it. And I'm getting sick of this company doing the wrong things. They should have paid more attention to me. They should have paid more attention to the champion.
And, well, they would have paid attention if you wouldn't have been such a bitch champion. But say, look at General Jerry. He says, "You fear me. You fear General Jerry," and he's telling the truth.
I don't, like I said, look at me, Rapaport. Do I look like I fear somebody?
Um,
Honestly, tell the truth. Do I look
well,
like I fear anybody?
well, let's see. You fear General Jerry. You fear the Sons of Chaos. See, the thing is, you're scared to lose that championship. You see, if you're will heavy champion, you would defend that championship of passion. Let's think. There's been better champions than you. Hell, Scott. Let's go. Jack Harvey. Let's talk. He was a world champion. And Cody Baylor was a world champion. Scott Casey Gale, the former uh, Psycho Mercer. Let's see. Jesse James Westwood. He defended that title with honor, and he was not afraid to speak his mind. And he never. Everybody who held that world heavyweight championship never once in their life decided to play chicken shit like you do.
Playing chicken shit plays, whatever. I've stepped up. They're a former shell of themselves. Where were they when I laid down the challenges? They were cowards.
Cowards.
Cowards. The
You said
the NWS turned out to be a bunch of chickens. No matter what the stipulations I laid down as a fighting champion, if you were really a champion at heart, you should know what it goes through. You think because John Cena or Ric Flair, when they were champions, that they didn't throw down challenges?
Oh, they did. Yeah, they did, but they did. Every world champion food challenges, but the challenge that you came up with and the bullshit that you made, like you think that the war games. I mean, why would
War
you?
games. Why is War Games bullshit when so many people like Ric Flair, like a
I know.
Dusty Rhodes, like a Roddy Piper, like a Hulk Hogan, like a Sting, every one of those people did war games. Why
Exactly.
was it? Why?
But
Why is it?
would you add
Why
that?
is it?
Why would you add that stipulation that a member of the crew got pinned by you? They would never get a title shot again. Why would you even try to pull that bullshit?
How many times have let me go back to the real let me go back to it, shall we?
Yes.
How many stipulations have that happened in real life? See, that's the thing. Real life evolves. You have to evolve to get ahead, correct?
Mm.
But if there's a saying, those who evolve carry on, those who don't perish. The choice is yours. What path you want to take? It's
Well,
all you.
well, I would take the white path, just like everybody else here. And the NWS Revolutionaries bust their ass to get where they're at today.
And I haven't.
You have, but then when you became the champion, you all of a sudden turned to something else. You turned into you all of a sudden decided to bring the M Club in. Oh, I mean, when you first won the World Heavyweight Champion, you seemed like a fear champion, and but then all of a sudden, then you became an egomaniac, you all because you kept talking about Jack and Cody. You think the world revolves around them? Why? Because people. Why? Because they bust their ass. They care. I mean, whatever happened to the old Mitchel, the one that used to bust his ass to get where he's at today? Where is that Mitchel, man? If you wanna be a fighting champion, then you stop being this pussy Mitchel, and you bring back the old Mitchel, the one that was didn't fear anything.
I don't fear anything. The thing is, like I said, Jack and Cody, it's always about them, and it's time for the NWS to wake up and start a change. That's what I was trying to do. You want to know the truth? As the NWS World Champion, as the NWS leader, is make it all about what it should be, where the rightful spotlight is on your champion, not on has-beens.
And who you counting has-beens? And give me one good reason why you think they're has-beens. Tell me.
Why do they have a title? Are they champion? Who did I beat? I beat Cody.
Yeah, you beat Cody. He's home.
I I did it. When I came back, when I originally came back, what did I do? I made a statement and I turned on Cody. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Everybody remembers that.
So there's no surprise there. And what did I do? When Cody came back and he won the title from Jack, what did I do? I took his moment and I snatched it from him and I made it my own. And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get these NWS guys to make it their own. But yet again, they wanted to be sheep and they wanted to follow the wrong path. They
Sheep.
want sheep.
You think they're sheep?
Yes,
Well, let me
I
tell you
do.
something. The difference between sheep. Sheep don't go around and say they're not going to show up with a paper. That's what sheep is. If you want to know what the definition of sheep is, take a look at yourself in the mirror, because none of those are sheep. None of those are sheep. You may claim they're sheep, but they're not. But that's just in your mind. In your mind, they are not sheep. They are fighters. They are not afraid to put the heart and soul and bodies on the line.
Is that why? Really? Really? I don't think you believe that because if they were, they would step up and accepted my challenges. That's the thing. That's what pisses me off about this company. And you guys say that I've changed? No. I've tried to make this company better. And I have, yeah, I'll admit it. I failed, but it ain't my fault. It's all these sheep. It's all these people. It's all these worthless fans.
So you're gonna blame the fans for your failures. You're gonna blame the fans for your failures.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. I had so much respect for you. Everybody had, and you destroyed that passion. You destroyed that respect by acting like the way you're acting. You destroyed that. You got owned in that interview.
I didn't get owned. I
Everybody
didn't
at
get
Sylvia was
owned.
watching.
You want to know the truth? Rapaport.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think I think I'm owning you right now. That's why you're stuttering.
I'm like,
That's
oh,
why.
what me? Well, let me tell you something, you piece of shit champion. Like I said before, if you want to prove that you are not afraid, then you put on your best performance at the Hell in a Cell, because no, like whether you like it or not, you're gonna get your ass kicked and you're gonna lose that MWS World Heavyweight Champion. And maybe when you do, let that be a wake up call to you. Let that be a wake up call to you. And you look at yourself in the mirror and realize how many people you're pissed off, because it's gonna come and bite you in the ass on in the end. And ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
There is. And like I said, there, Jerry will lose, and the NWS is going to be a failure.
Well, again, that's in your mind. None of the NWS busters in there are faders, because if they were, then they wouldn't be where they're at today. I I think that you're letting your ego talk. That's not Mitchell Myette talking. That's your ego talking.
Let's look at them today. Let's look at them today. Let's start with Scooter St. Williams. Man, he's failed. He has failed since being the owner, going from the owner, the penthouse to the poorhouse. I mean, come on, look at the guy losing the madness and then ending up in the loony bin.
Uh, that was last year, 2017. This is 2018. He's learned from his mistakes. Cody is known
Right,
for his mistakes. Jack Harvey is known for his mistakes. Everybody here is learned from their mistakes. What about you?
my mistakes.
Yeah.
My mistakes. I made no mistakes. Everything I've said, everything I've done, I have no regrets. I meant everything I say. I mean everything I do. I have no fear. Losing the title, it's just a loss if I do. But guess what?
What?
I, losing it may just be the wake up call that I may need. But it's not going to happen because, see, if somehow I do lose it, I do know that I will be back and get it and reclaim what's mine and be once again the NWS heavyweight champion. And there's nothing you or the Sons of Chaos or the Potato Mafia Warriors or the Prue or anybody can do about it.
Well, I think you're wrong. I'll tell you what. If you do lose, you go take your time off. But when you do take your time off, you change who you are. You look at yourself in the mirror. You have a long talk, and you fess up and own up to your mistakes. Because if you ever want the fans or anybody else to believe in you, then you change. You change who you are, and you change for the better. There.
Did I
You do that.
say? Did I say I needed any of these screwy fans? As far as I'm concerned, the fans can go screw themselves.
Well, in case you don't know, the fans are the reason why. The reason why, another reason why this company is staying alive, because the fans tune into it. They watch the promos. They come in here because they enjoy wrestling and they love being wrestling fans. They love being professional wrestling fans, and they love watching the superstars bust their ass and put their bodies, hearts, and souls on the line.
Wrong. The fans do not know what they want. The fans want PG. The fans want this. The fans want that. The fans are a bunch of smart marks. The fans don't know what they want. I know what they want.
Oh, geez, really? You're gonna go down this route. You're gonna go down the added. Are you stuck in the past or something?
Let's see. Let me finish. We've got a dragon that's a hound that's a wolf that nobody knows what the fuck he is.
Go on, go on.
We've got
Go.
a knockoff of a nerd that's brainless, that's who knows. So we got two characters that we don't know who the hell they are. And then we've got Will Ferrell.
Here's a backstage interview.
We've got Matt Stryker.
He's announcing he cares. He has a lot of passion for this business. That's why he enjoys commentating.
We've got Don Callis.
Another guy, another passionate color commentator that loves doing what he does, along with Josh Matthews. They all love doing what they're doing.
Josh Matthews can't even hold a jock strap. That's why he was fired from the company in Connecticut.
So what does that have to do with the NWSRevolution? And here Josh Matthews can be himself, and he can call the matches the way he wants
And
them, not the way his bosses tell him.
you, Rapaport, you were on such a failure shows that they got all three of them got canceled because you were on them.
And you think And you think I have something to do with that? This isn't about me. This is about you trying to make an accomplishment. You haven't. I mean, if you're not focused, because if you keep being the way you are, then you're definitely gonna lose, and everybody's gonna celebrate. There's gonna be a big party for General Jerry.
Again, you guys could plan your party, but once again, that party will never happen.
Well, you say what you need to say, but one last word before we end this. This you're gonna lose that NWS World Heavyweight Champion. Like I said, and then they're gonna look at yourself in the mirror. Then they're gonna say to yourself, "Why did I become who I became?" Like I said, this is a very passionate wrestling company, and you've lost that passion. You've lost the heart and soul what you had, and you become something else. I'm
See,
ashamed. I'm ashamed to call you the World Heavyweight Champion.
See, that's why I keep hearing that I lost the passion. That General Jerry's gonna beat me. General Jerry's gonna save us. General Jerry this. General Jerry that. But what if? What if? Not what if. It is. That it doesn't happen. Like I said, there's no salvation. There is no happy endings. There is no white knight. Only despair and oblivion
Hmm.
and bad endings.
Yeah. Whatever. Well, before we end this, I'm gonna like I said, I hope you get the worst beating of your lifetime in that Hell in a Cell. I hope that General Jerry we whips you a new asshole, knocks the teeth down your throat. And if you try to escape, Cody Bader's gonna be there to make sure you don't won away because you, like I said, you discussed me as a world heavyweight champion. You discussed the fans. I don't even think you can call yourself a world heavyweight champion because you're nothing but a phony. You used to be something, but now you're totally something different. You are the worst champion being ever. Hell, back when Psycho Mercer was the world heavyweight champion, at least he cared. At least he cared about this company. Despite as what he's become today, at least he cared. Everybody who has held that championship, former members, they cared. And they weren't afraid to speak their mind and put the title on the line.
Again, they were the past. I am the future. And the future is bright. The past is dead. There is no salvation. General Jerry is not your white knight. There is no happy endings.
Oh, there will be tomorrow. I promise. No, I guarantee there will be happy endings. Oh, and I can't wait to see you lose that title. And that is all I gotta say. That's my final words. So, General Jerry, I hope you kick this cracker's ass, and I hope you beat some respect into him and give him a wake up call. Please do that. Any final words before I end this?
I said what I had to say.
Okay. So enjoy your championship one now because it's gonna lose, and things in the NWS Revolution are gonna get a hell of a lot better, and that's all I gotta say about that. Michael Rapaport out.